On the 12th of November 2024, the Berlinale Spotlight Accra was launched at the residence of the German ambassador to Ghana. It was such a great opportunity to meet amazing filmmakers and also interact with individuals in the film space. Berlinale Spotlight Accra is all about bringing 7 of the 14 films that were screened at the Berlinale Festival in February of 2024. So here are some of the speeches that were given by the various individuals who are representing various corporations, collaborating for the Berlinale Spotlight Accra.
Series, which will take off tomorrow. So this is a kind of avant-premiere, and we wanted to offer from the German Embassy the opportunity to the filmmakers and all who have some stakes in this exciting event coming up.
Our films can raise awareness and trigger discussions about a lot of topics that are important for us as well. And we implement here on behalf of the German government, the European Union and others, we implement a lot of different programs. Some are about gender equality, human rights and good governance. And so Jacqueline and me, we were sitting around a year ago in a cafe talking about how can we bring together the film business with GIZ and the topics that we are dealing with. And one of our first, the second joint action, the first one was that brought some of filmmakers to the Berlinale, and now it's our second step. And we really believe that these 7 out of 14 films that were presented this year at the Berlinale and are going to be presented here within the next days, we strongly believe that these films can trigger some very interesting discussions for our programs as well. And therefore, we are not only presenting the films, but also having some panel discussions on certain topics within the next 3 days. So, yeah, I'm very glad. Thank you very much for hosting us here this evening, Daniel. And I'm very glad to work together with all these dignitaries and fantastic institutions here in Ghana. And thanks a lot to Jacqueline Sia, who's the driving force. And really, I can tell you, really pushing us to realize this festival. Have a nice evening, and I wish you some very interesting and inspiring days until Sunday. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dirk. And now I have the distinguished pleasure to invite Prof. Samuel Manasseh from IFT to address us.
Thank you very much. Grateful to be here. Please permit me to read something, because we in the creatives, we are used to scripts. Once a teacher, always a teacher. I'm grateful. Your Excellency, German Ambassador to Ghana, Boss Chapter, Daniel Crew. I hope I mentioned it well. Forgive me. Dek Asman, GTZ Country Director. Hope I'm right. Perfect, thank you. GAFTA President, Dr. Jim Farah Awindo, Director of Goethe-Institute, German Corporation. Dear esteemed partners and film enthusiasts present, we are thrilled to announce an exciting collaboration between UniMac-Institute of Film and Television and the renowned Berlinale Film Festival. UniMac-IFT has been at the forefront of film and television education in Ghana. Our institution boasts a rich history of nurturing talented filmmakers, equipping them with cutting-edge skills and knowledge to excel in the industry. At UniMac-IFT, we offer comprehensive programs designed to foster creativity and technical expertise in film techniques, film aesthetics, multimedia production, broadcast journalism, and our professional certificates and diploma programs. Our vision is to become a hub for film and television excellence in West Africa, producing world-class professionals who tell compelling African stories. This groundbreaking partnership between Berlinale Film Festival and our institute represents a significant milestone to UniMac-IFT. Together, we aim to foster film education and industry standards in Ghana, showcase African talent and stories to a global audience, foster cross-cultural exchange between Ghanaian and international filmmakers. We, in these partnerships, are ready to bridge the gap between local and international film industries. We are ready to provide unparalleled opportunities for Ghanaian filmmakers to network and learn from global experts. We are also ready to elevate the profile of Ghanaian cinema so as to promote cultural diversity and exchange. Tomorrow, November 13, 2024, we are inviting all of you to the opening of the festival with the film Dahomey by Mati Diop, screening at the Nafti Hostel at Cantonment. Thank you all and have a wonderful evening. Thank you and may God bless us.
Thank you, Prof. And you have a great script writer. You know, I need his address. Here's another job. Great. Fantastic. Thank you very much. Now I can have the distinguished pleasure to ask the president of GAFTA, Dr. Jim Avindor, to share some thoughts with us tonight.
His Excellency, German Ambassador, GIZ, Prof. Yurechi, and our dear friend Jackie. It's heartwarming to be here again. I was here a few weeks ago, or was it months? Yes, and just not to go into a lot of rhetorics, but I just want to say that we all know how huge the Berlin Festival is. And for us, it's important that Spotlight is bringing some of the films here for us to see. We are excited, one, because access to even films made in Africa is so difficult to see. The distribution processes are just something we cannot even fathom. It's so huge, the problems are so huge. So for us, we are excited that a sample of some of these films are being brought to us for us to see and to encourage us, so that the essence of what Berlin Festival is will probably rub on some of us. And once Mati and I think others have won before, but there's an encouragement that those that never had the opportunity to know about the Berlin Festival and to see some of the films that are there will be encouraged by what they see here, especially the students that would form part of this audience to watch the films. So I'm so glad and excited that this thing is happening for the first time, and I hope that it's going to continue. Is it going to be a one-time thing?
No.
Yes, so I'm glad that that's going to happen. So I'll just say, well, this audience is good enough to start tomorrow's program. So just come. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Jim Avindor. And now I would like to ask you for a very, very big hand for the lady who made this all possible. Jacqueline, please. You worked hard for many years to get the African film to Berlin, And now you add a very important step and bring the African films to Africa, to Ghana. Thank you so much. And to answer your question, we will do whatever it takes to make sure that this is not a one-time event, right? And we need your support, of course, in this, all right? So now, Jacqueline, please guide us a little bit what is coming up and share with us some insights.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I can't believe this is actually happening. Finally. I'm so happy and very thankful. First of all, His Excellency Ambassador, thank you so much for hosting this reception and inviting us all here together. And I also would like to thank all of my other partners, particularly GIZ. Honestly, I mean, you were the first to come on board, and I'm so grateful. And you actually financed the whole thing, and I'm super grateful. So please give a big round of applause to you. And of course, also my gratitude, heartfelt gratitude to UniMac-IFT for giving us the space and the expertise, and yeah, also believing in the project, and of course, last but not least, GAFTA for also giving their expertise. Thank you so much, honestly, very grateful. Yes, so yeah, I'm so excited to have a selection of the African titles that screened at this year's Berlinale here. This year, the Berlinale had a record-breaking African titles in the competitive section, which is yeah, quite impressive actually, and we had a total of 7 African titles in competitive section, so that's quite a good amount. And I think it's not just due to the fact that I'm part of the official competitive section, but also the fact that a testament to African filmmaking, and that we have fantastic talent, and they're internationally recognized. Yes, we can clap for that, absolutely. It's a good time for African cinema, and I think we should support, and I'm happy that we can share some of these films here. So to make it not too long, we just wanted to give you a bit of a summary of the films that we are screening during this week. Starting off, and also be showing you some of the trailers of these films. Starting off with Dahomey by Mati Diop. Yeah, Dahomey is a documentary film. It's the second feature film by Mati Diop that won the Golden Bear, which is a huge achievement. And the film sort of deals with restitution, the debate of restitution, and like how 26 items from a French museum were taken back to Benin. Perhaps we could share the clip.
The Berlinale Spotlight Accra will see the screening of various films like Dahomey by Mati Diop on the 13th of November, Letter from My Village by Safi Faye, and Certain Winds from the South by Eric Jamefi on the 14th of November. Then we have Bamako by Abderrahman Sissako and Who Do I Belong To by Miriam Jopwe. That will be shown on the 16th of November. And we also have The Night Still Smells of Gunpowder by Ina Delso Kosa and Disco Africa by Luck Razam Joanna on the 17th of November. And we'll have this with a host of panels, talks, and question and answer sessions. Be sure to follow Berlinale Spotlight Accra on Instagram for more details.
So this song is called Far Away. Way back in 2015, I met this guy.
cinematographer of Kwame Nkrumah, Voice of Peace, Freedom for Accra, one of the early works. Please give a big hand to Chris Hesse here tonight. This is the gentleman who has the similar head like I have. Wonderful, because we have you, the two legends of Ghana filmmaking here tonight.
He's my boss.
So, on behalf of all the filmmakers in Ghana, when the light comes on properly, I think I will. It will give me an opportunity to see you clearly, so the next time I can recognize all of you. I handle lights. And light is the key to success.